hearing you. I'm not telling you. Honorable members, Mr. Speaker.
Prayers.
Almighty God, who in your infinite wisdom and providential goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and parliaments for the welfare of society and the just government of humanity, we beseech you to look upon with abundant favor these your servants, whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of such important trusts in this land. Let your blessing descend upon them here assembled, and grant that they may, as in your presence, treat and consider all matters that shall come under their deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the good of those whose interests you've committed to their charge. Amen.
You know, when Honorable Numbers is near me, my security is assured. So I want her near. Now, Honorable Gilbert, free sitting does not apply to the cabinet seats, front government cabinet. Yeah. So, you know, colleagues, you know we have cabinet and shadow cabinet. Yes, so you can shadow here, but you can't shadow here. Okay? So, yeah. It's Honorable Gilbert Oranya, please. I can declare that you have crossed the floor and we have a by-election. Yes. So, honorable colleagues, I want to welcome you at today's sitting. I want to once again congratulate all of you. I've congratulated you through different forums, but I want to congratulate you once again for making it to the 12th Parliament. And I think you're the leaders this House deserves. I also want to congratulate Her Excellency the Vice President, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, and the ministers for catching the eye of His Excellency the President and making it to Cabinet. Please allow me to sincerely thank you for electing me to be your Deputy Speaker for the 12th Parliament. I cannot take it for granted. There are many who I think are even much better than me in doing this job, but you chose me. So I can't take it for granted, and I promise I'm going to give it my all to ensure that we have a house that is doing what it is supposed to be. Honorable colleagues, in the VIP gallery this afternoon, we have Right Reverend Associate Professor Fred Sheridan Mwesigwa, Bishop of Ankwere Diocese and East African Revival Diocese. He has come to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming him. My Lord Bishop, thank you. Colleagues, also in the public gallery this afternoon, we have student interns from different universities across Uganda that have been attached to different departments of Parliament. They've come to see how we do our business. Kindly join me in welcoming them. Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I wish to invite all of you to participate in the East African Community Parliamentary Week, scheduled to take place from 8th to 10th July 2026 at the Parliament of Uganda in the conference hall. The Parliamentary Week is organized by the East African Legislative Assembly. The colleagues, you vote in conjunction with the Parliamentary Forum on East African Community Affairs. It will bring together members of Parliament, the Secretary General of the East African Community, representatives of ES institutions, government, the private sector, academia, development partners, civil society, and the media to discuss the role of Parliament in advancing the East African Community integration agenda. The program will start on the 8th of July, and we shall have both us as the presiding officers, leader of opposition and his team, all joining us. I encourage all of you to attend and actively participate in this important forum as we reaffirm Uganda's commitment to strengthening regional integration. Honorable colleagues, as you know, we have international bodies, and these international bodies, they are clearly not provided for under our rules of procedure, but the Office of the Speaker receives recommendations from the different political parties and designates them. So the office received the following names of members that the respective parties have designated to international bodies and delegations. Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, Honorable Kugonza Emre, Honorable Otim Bernard, Honorable Naomi Kabasharira, Honorable Nantongo Fortunate Rose, and Honorable Augon Cyrus. Organization of East African Cooperation, OIC, Honorable Nsegumire Muhammad Kibedi, Honorable Hassan Chirumira, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa. Interparliamentary Union, Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Honorable Nathan Byanyima, Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha, Honorable Chala Erma Kapel, Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, and Honorable Ninsima Evelyn. On African, Caribbean, and Pacific European Union, Honorable Nabidje Annette, Honorable Ruth Rujochi, Honorable Kabarokore Sarah, Honorable Joan Namutawe, and Honorable Shyam J. Tana. On Parliamentary Pension Board, Honorable Nayeba Deslivia as chairperson, and Honorable Kawadia Abubakar. On IGAD, we've so far received only Honorable Angura Frederick. If there are other names, I've told the clerk to establish how many there are supposed to be. We shall be communicating them to the House. Matters of national importance. Procedure, Honorable Chimosho, then Rob.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, our rules, Rule 9, but specifically 9.4 and the rest of the following rules require that about the seating arrangement in the House. Of course, I'm seeking for your guidance. The Speaker shall reserve seats for the seats, where the Speaker determines. The Speaker shall ensure that each member has a comfortable seat, taking into consideration the age or disability of a member. That is 7 of 9. Right Honourable Speaker, as you can see, all the entrances and exits of the chamber are filled with members. I am seeking for your guidance on how we shall continue to proceed, especially in case there is a fire alarm, the stampede that can happen, and how we shall manage. Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, honorable colleagues. The rules require me to preserve a seat for each member, but I can only preserve what is available. Okay? I can only preserve what is available. Now the seats I want preserved are seats of government cabinet, opposition cabinet. We have seats for our elderly and the disabled. In that corner, where Honorable Victor Karanza and Honorable Namara are, those are reserved seats. We had also reserved the seat for Honorable Anton Akor because of his height. He had. You can see. You have the evidence, honorable colleagues here. So now I don't know how he can fit there. But colleagues, I request you to bear with us. I request you to bear with us. We have received a report on the progress of our new chambers, and we are going to be meeting our contractors. The Right Honourable Speaker, we talked as I was entering here, he was reviewing that report. We are putting them on pressure. The progress these days has been good because we had to use other methods of even insisting on paying subcontractors directly so that work could move, you know. And we promise by the end of next year, the chambers will be ready. But for now, we should be improvising. But honorable colleagues, the House has just started. I want to have reality. I want after 6 months, I also want you to be full like this. I request you. I request the front bench on either side to be full like this. Because I know you, when I'll be begging for 20 members and I can't get them. So I request we be a different parliament. We are new. We remain vigilant and enthusiastic as we are. Leader of opposition. Honorable colleagues, we have to move. We have business to do. I request we don't get bogged down.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I want to begin by giving some credit because I might have opportunities to complain and quarrel. So let me begin by giving some credit. Honourable Speaker, when we were last here, you were not the one presiding. I raised several issues, but two among them was the question of medical interns, because there was a government policy coming through to review that, so that medical interns don't get the facilitation that they have hitherto been getting over the years. And I thought that was problematic. I also raised the question of some persons that had been abducted. The Vice President was present and the Prime Minister. Specifically, the Vice President said there's going to be follow-up on this Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I want to begin by giving some credit because I might have opportunities to complain and quarrel. So let me begin by giving some credit. Honourable Speaker, when we were last here, you were not the one presiding. I raised several issues, but two among them was the question of medical interns, because there was a government policy coming through to review that, so that medical interns don't get the facilitation that they have hitherto been getting over the years. And I thought that was problematic. I also raised the question of some persons that had been abducted. The Vice President was present and the Prime Minister. Specifically, the Vice President said there's going to be follow-up on this
appointed the offices of leaders and parliaments for the welfare of society, appointed the offices of leaders and parliaments for the welfare of society and the just government of humanity, we beseech you to look upon with abundant favor these your servants, whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of such important trusts in this land. Let your blessing descend upon them here assembled, and grant that they may, as in your presence, treat and consider all matters that shall come under their deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the good of those whose interests you've committed to their charge. Amen.
Check for me this. If you have more, then you come.
Item number 2 in the order paper, communication from the chair.
Colleagues, welcome to my maiden sitting. Yes, it's for this term. And you know how we usually handle when it's maiden speeches or maiden sitting. So today you treat me as a bride. Don't disturb me very much because it's my maiden sitting. Like how I'll give you enough time and protection as part of your maiden speech or speeches. Anyway, that was just on a light note. Please, I need honorable numbers helped. I've instructed my people, I don't know. You know, when Honorable Numbers is near me, my security is assured. So I want her near. Now, Honorable Gilbert, free sitting does not apply to the cabinet seats, front government cabinet.
Ministers of government, and this side for shadow ministers. As I still look around, if my vision serves me right, I still see members who are not members of the shadow cabinet still taking the rights of even the little that we have as shadow ministers. I would request, Right Honorable Speaker, that you guide.
Now, Honorable, I'm sorry. You see, you have raised issues which are under Rule 9. Because business of the House is totally different from a sitting arrangement. And we had talked about it earlier. But I really appreciate what you've talked about. So please do what the Honorable, who has found you in contempt of my directive, has reminded me. If you are in contempt of my directive, please, you take your seat in the right place, as Honorable Maseruka guided. Honorable colleagues, I request, you don't need to do it now, you just do quietly, okay? You can stand up as if you're walking out to Yes, and then you don't return to that seat, you go to another one. Okay? We can find a way, a honorable way. Okay? Honorable, what's your matter?
Thank you. Honorable Speaker, my name is Rufina Cheutich from Karamoja, representing the people of Amdat. Right, Honorable Speaker, according to the Rule of Procedures, Rule 56, subsection 1, I wish to raise a matter of national importance on insecurity between the community.
Honorable colleagues, please. Kindly. Thank you. Matters of national importance, honorable colleagues. I'll start with Honorable Achom Joan Alobo. Honorable Kaviruka, what's but honorable colleagues, just let me first. Honorable Achom Joan Alobo. Honorable Kaviruka, what's but honorable colleagues, just let me first put it this way, okay? We are coming to 3 p.m. We haven't started on the order paper. And we have substantive issues on the order paper. I would want to beg for your indulgence that whatever issues we might be having, we can live with them. We first do something, we can come later. Yeah. So let me pick Honorable Joan Alobo. I'll pick 5 matters of national importance. 1 minute, the response 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise on a matter which is on the issue of recruitment by a recruitment company. There are 3 young men on 18th October 2025 who traveled to Thailand in the names of getting jobs through Risut recruitment company. On reaching Thailand, they were communicating with their parents, and from nowhere, communication was cut. And these men are Mr. Chisache Amon and Musaija David, and then Mr. Kusima Samuel. By January 5th, the family petitioned the Criminal Investigations Directorate, and up to date, they have not been given any information. When the family got into detail, they got to realize that these 3 young men have been in prison in Thailand and have been detained at Chantaburi Provincial Prison in Thailand under registration number 089-2026. I want to ask the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development to explain the measures the government has taken regarding this issue and the welfare of those men since the report was made, and then also ask
Minister for Gender. No, you see, honorable colleagues, how you bring your matter. When you talk of recruitment agencies and all that, so I go to gender, it's the one which regulates.
Thank you, Right Honorable. I just wanted to take responsibility since I've been in this docket before. And I want to let you know that there's been a very serious issue in Thailand where Ugandans are being trafficked. Thailand is not one of our countries where we have bilateral agreements in terms of externalization of labor. So Ugandans go through Kenya and then they end up being trafficked in those other countries. But according to the records, we have been working out together before I left the ministry with international organizations for migration. That's IOM. All the boys and the girls who have been there, apart from a few, we cannot locate them completely, but they're still tracing through the Ministry of Interior of Thailand. They are going to repatriate them through IOM. Thank you.
Thank you. Minister for Gender, do you have any additional information? Or you're going for up on this? We have a minister responsible for gender in the House. I can see around the two of them.
Right, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Anyakon volunteered because she has been there.
Yeah.
The Minister for Gender will be notified to come and make a statement in that regard.
So, Clerk, I don't know whether you did what we usually do, because when we get this matter, colleagues, let me guide you on matters of national importance. You bring them to the office of the presiding officer, of the Speaker, and then they guide you. For example, I can see here they wrote many matters. Now, on a matter of national importance, if you're bringing an issue to do with like climate change, that's not a matter which is urgent. So these are very urgent matters. Do you have a problem of a bridge in your area and people are not going to school? Do you have, and then we have Prime Minister's time where the Prime Minister now can answer in detail. There are questions which require very detailed answers after wide consultations. That's how you will get quality answers. I don't want us to just raise an issue here. It goes on record. I raised it in Parliament, but then your people are not helped. So I would want us to be guided that way. So many people who are here, I've read through your matters. I will not be able to pick you because they are not urgent in nature. So Minister for Gender, indeed, follow up on this matter and ensure. No, on what point, Honorable Nsamba?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for moving that direction. But I just want to plead with the responses we get here. We need actions taken so that when the ministers come back, they don't come back with statements. They should come back and tell us that this is what we did about this matter. For example, this matter of the people who are arrested in Thailand. We need the minister to come back and say, these Ugandans were rescued, instead of coming up with long statements of other statements. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
But now, Honorable, that's why my guidance helps. Because this is the question you have just asked now. And for questions, if colleagues, we are going to be saying that the minister come back and report back, you shall have an order paper that is clogged. You will have a parliament that has pending questions. So I would want us, a question which you feel an answer cannot be gotten direct on the floor, you need to write either to the minister or to the Prime Minister, because for them they will come giving action. Okay? Yeah. So, yes, Honorable.
Right Honorable Speaker, I'm Patrick Okelo Unguri, the Member of Parliament representing the people of Aswa County in Gulu District. I rise under Rule 56.
Honorable, I've already given you an opportunity.
Yes.
You're wasting your time.
Yes. We are aware that we are having election of the LCs coming up. And the challenge we have from the information we have gathered, there is a challenge with the definition of residence of a village. What is happening, you find a school or students who are of voting ages are being registered to participate in the LC election. And we think that, we pray that the Minister for Local Government is here. Please guide us. An institution, there's an institution in school, is not necessarily a place. Two, there is a concern within the same docket where the time for election is not being harmonized. We pray that the local government, together with the Ministry of the Electoral Commission, comes up with a clear guide so that voting takes place at the same time to reduce on the risk of mismanagement of the election exercise.
So, colleagues, I know Honorable Naruyima had the matter rated and what. I think it would be important for the Minister of Local Government to bring a statement on the elections for LC and women councils. I think, Honorable Baram, you think you can have it tomorrow or Thursday, so that we capture all our issues. Even me, I'm not yet well appraised.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Right Honorable Chair. I would like to inform the honorable colleagues that elections are scheduled to take place on 28th of July, 2026. LC1 chairpersons. LC2 will be on 10th August. Currently, we are doing verification between the 6th and 10th. Verification of residents.
Did you I requested?
We shall
Do you think it's important you bring a statement?
I'll bring a statement, a full statement.
When? And you can have all these details.
We can have it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We can
tomorrow
have it
you
tomorrow.
have space on the order paper.
Thank you.
And then we shall debate and capture all your issues, honorable colleagues. Yes, the honorable from Amdat. Amdat, Madam MP Amdat.
Honorable Speaker, thank you so much for reconsidering the new members. I'm really humbled. My name is Rufina Cheutich, woman MP for Amda District. I want to raise a rule of procedures, Rule 56. One, about I wish to raise a matter of national importance on insecurity between the Pokot people and the Pian-Upe Game Reserve. Right, Honorable Speaker, there are rules and regulations that were put to guide and bring coexistence between the community and the park. The rule is, during wet season, the animals of the community graze outside the park. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, because of the climate change, seasons have changed too.
Please switch on.
They are not wet seasons. The order of the day has become the arresting of the people and impounding of the animals. This is very sad, Mr. Speaker, sir. And I'm calling upon the Ministry of Wildlife and Tourism. This is very urgent. It is very critical. My people are suffering. All the time you get calls over this. Sir, work over this. I had written a letter to the President through the Speaker. Please make a follow-up. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, this issue was brought to our attention and the Minister for Tourism is scheduled to go there next week on Monday to address the issue.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, I want to give a quick guidance. Now, matters of national importance are part of the Speaker's communication. So don't refer to any rule. Let us save time. When you refer to Rule 56, which talks about matters of urgent importance, then you are taking yourself through a procedure because it must be in writing. You must bring it by 11 a.m. on the day. You must first have my permission. You know the procedure is wrong. So we usually bring this window of matters of national importance through our communication so that you are able to raise very, very urgent issues. Honorable Bigarose, then Honorable Kitio.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I congratulate you for chairing us again. I was so anxious because I know you manage time well, and we shall be there soon. Right Honorable Speaker, we have lost a lot of crops to the drought. The farmers, is it possible to have Ministry of Agriculture to give us seeds of maize, soybeans, sunflower beans? I'm kindly begging on behalf of the people of Terego who have almost lost all their crops. Thank you.
Now, leader of government business, there is something which I would want to request. this is a free forum for government, okay, to announce to the country or to communicate to the country on very critical matters where the representatives can even add value in whatever you've done. So I request that the ministers are able to look at the critical issues in the country and see how they can update the country through this forum. A very good example. We have this drought. Today I've received many questions. Members are raising questions on the drought. But now, for a question on drought, and Honorable Pio Achut had also raised the same, it's not a matter which a minister can answer in 2 minutes. If we could get a statement on the drought situation in the country and how the public maybe can prepare or interventions by government, it would be helpful to, for the whole country. So generally, but on this, the Minister for Environment is here. So, but other matters, read of government business also. In fact, we had agreed with the President last time. The President had proposed that whenever the President meets presiding officers on several occasions, one branch meeting the other. Okay? I saw Mwiru, Honorable Mwiru, trying to say, do you meet conspire? No, one branch of government meeting the other. He had proposed that whenever government, whenever cabinet, whenever you meet as cabinet, you should always extract business on which you update the country in terms of critical things you feel should come out to the country from cabinet. So would be grateful. Honorable Minister for Environment.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. And once more, I congratulate you and the honorable members for making it to the 12th Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, before we were sworn in, my permanent secretary gave a forecast, which we normally do periodically to the country, indicating what period we shall have rains and drought, and even we guided what precautions as citizens we need to take. And that was quite some time ago. I just wish you could put us on the order paper, Right Honorable Speaker, and we give an update as per now, because others even asking, is it the rain season that we are now able to start planting? Others have forgotten what we had given earlier. So, if you give us, as a ministry, the opportunity on the order paper, we shall be glad to update the country about the weather situation as per now. Asante sana.
Thank you. Honorable ministers, you know, we are always comfortable to give you space on the order paper when you bring the statement. I don't want to give space on the order paper when there is no statement. So I request that you submit, yes, you submit it to the clerk. And by the way, you don't need to request. We are here to process government business. So just for you, always do your statement. When you submit it to us, we shall always get for you space on the order paper. Honorable Sarah Kitio, then I conclude.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, and I also join my colleagues to congratulate you. Right Honorable Speaker, I raise on the matter of the national importance. In Masaka District, Bukoto East, we have a road called Buzirango, Bwajja, Kabasese. This road, it is supposed to be a district road. It serves over 8 villages. There are no schools across. All children, both primary and secondary, have to cross this side of the area for schools, hospitals, and everything. Honorable Speaker, when it rains, that road is important for those communities. But during the dry season, definitely the boats will be packed and they'll get spoiled. And it's like every rainy season, we have no option but to buy boats, which boats cannot serve the students and then serve the communities. I therefore request that that road be considered to be given at least a flyover for the students in particular, because when it rains, they cannot cross.
Honourable
Thank
Minister
you.
for what? Now, honourable colleagues, I want to guide you. When the microphone goes off, you know it's automatic. Don't switch it on without permission of the presiding officer. Honourable Minister for Works.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. One, I feel sorry for our people there, yet we are supposed to help them to access schools. And also on that note, I would request the honourable colleague, since she mentioned that the road is for the district, to raise with the chairman and the cow, they give us a council minute, we take that road, but for a meantime, I will get in touch with her, we see what the ministry can do, so that we rescue those people. But as we wait for the other longer term, they should submit officially with a minute from the council, then we take it up from the district and we manage it centrally. Thank you.
Honourable Arenyo.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. I join all the other colleagues in congratulating you upon your election. I raised up on the issue of the land of the Jonam, east of Pakwach. Honourable Speaker, the other day I rose up on this matter. But just yesterday, there is a team trying to survey the land at Gotafoyo Parish, which is in Noya district. The Jonam are there. Yesterday they were locked out. They didn't eat. I want the Honourable Minister of Local Government, my brother, the Honourable Balam, to enter this matter because it involves local government officials. Thank you very much.
Honourable Minister for Local Government.
As requested, we shall take action. I request you, Honourable, when you are done, we have a discussion and we implement by next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Honourable.
Thank you so much, Right Honourable Speaker. My name is Juan Kosuleiman.
Order.
My name is Juan Kosuleiman and I represent the people of Nachifuma. This being my maiden speech, allow me to congratulate you for the win. But I happen to come from a family where lying was a taboo. I did not vote for you just because I had a candidate. But I would like to commend you for giving me a chance to bring Nachifuma to the floor of Parliament. I rise for a matter of national importance, and this is in regard to a land grabbing that is taking place over a land that has been owned by the church since 1925. As a leader, I'm concerned about the fact that there is a school that is being affected, and most of the time it is closed whenever the wrangles are taking place. So I would like to implore the...
Please switch on, Honourable. Yeah.
So I would like to call up the Minister of Lands to intervene so that we save the candidates, P7 candidates. I beg to submit. Thank you so much.
Let me request the Attorney General, kindly give details to the Attorney General, Dr. Sam Mayanja, Honourable.
Right, Honourable Speaker, I submitted.
Oh, you submitted?
Yes,
it?
submitted.
Honourable Attorney General, you want to comment or?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. As you are aware, I've been at this game for the last 5 years. All I request that he submits the details, and I will work with the Minister of Land to make sure it is resolved.
Thank you. So Honourable, just write the details, you cross them over to the Attorney General. Honourable Mwiru, you had the procedure matter?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, I rise in respect of the matter raised by the leader of opposition in respect of Ewano Amos Rangomani, where a writ of habeas corpus was applied for and granted by Justice Chinobe on the 26th of February 2026. Right Honourable Speaker, I have had the benefit of reading Article 23(9) and 44D, which are to the effect that 23, that the right to writ of habeas corpus shall be inviolable and shall not be suspended. And 44 is to the effect that the right, that is a right which is non-derogable. Brother Honourable Speaker, in the circumstances, the matter Honorable Johnson has been raising, court granted the writ of habeas corpus. And when one of our members, Honorable, now the Speaker of KCA, was arrested and put in the safe house, he met the one Amos Rwangumani in the prison, and actually the wife reached out to me to raise this matter even today. I will seek your indulgence, Right Honorable Speaker, that human rights, they are so close to my heart, and I believe so they are to you, that the Minister of Internal Affairs is here. This is a relative of one of the ministers in this house. So we would seek for an indulgence so this matter is resolved.
Minister for Internal Affairs.
Speaker, I thank my distinguished friend for the question he has raised. The matter of human rights is very dear to every one of us. Anyone treated contrary to law should not happen. Consequently, if you permit me, I will investigate this matter and give you a full report. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next item. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper. Designation of members, standing committees and sectoral committees in accordance with the Rule 167 and 195 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, as you know, we don't have committees, and today we are going to ensure that the House is fully constituted, so that we can start on serious business. Some of the issues you've been raising are issues which will be going to committees. So I'm glad that we have this item. We shall start with standing committees and then end with sector committees. I request, or we shall start with standing committees. And then I request all parties to follow the formula that we gave you, that is in terms of numbers. Please, if you go beyond the numbers you are given, on capturing, we shall drop from the exact number. If there are any excesses, we shall send them back to you for redeployment. So we need to have discipline so that all committees are equal, because all committees of parliament are important. The government chief whip will read for the government. The opposition chief whip will read for the opposition. And I will be giving you the names of the independents. And then we also have the UPDF, which is totally different from ours. Yes, Honorable Sewungu.
Intelligence and your powers, I pray that for the UPDF, we share them on both sides. We get 5 for the opposition and 5 for NRM. And even the voting trend should remain the same, because they are non-partisan. But whenever we are here, you give UPDF, they don't come with the opposition. General Masiko, General Semwanga, and others should come to the opposition.
Thank you.
With your powers. And the sitting arrangement should be here, because they are non-partisan. Why do we always have, Mr. Speaker, UPDF on one side of NRM? And we have to be sure of those 5 votes whenever we are voting from UPDF on our side, that they are ours.
Thank you.
As the opposition.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, for those who know the history, for those who know the history of that island, we have here government, we have here opposition, and in that side we have independence. And I think, Honorable Akori, you better start sitting your side, because we want to be sure that you indeed crossed, but we shall create for you another chair on that side. So the UPDF Minister of Defense discuss with your colleague Minister of Defense. These are issues beyond me. You agree on how you share the UPDF MPs? I don't mind. Those are your issues as ministers. Okay? So since, yes, we are ready, let us start with the government side. we shall follow the order, the way but we wanted to follow the order of how the committees are listed in the rules of procedure. So I don't know if that's how you organize it, but you would be able to move quickly. Okay? Clerk?
The Committee on Public Accounts, Central Government.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 16, Sub-Rule 2, Paragraph D, and Rule 167 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament of Uganda, I designate the following members to the Committee of PAC Central Government for a period of 2.5 years. 1. Angura Frederick, Tororo South County. 2. Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi, Mityana North. 3. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjeru, County South. 4. Kirungi Annette Pamela, Kabarole District. 5. Ntumanya Flora, Chikube. 6. Tusime John Bosco, Kashari South. 7. Wanyama Richard, Samia Bugwe Central. 8. Kambale Ferigo, Kasese Municipality. 9. Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madio Kolo. 10. Kugonza Emeli, Buyanja East. 11. Cadet Benjamin, Bunyaruguru. 12. Honorable Waluswaka James, Bunyole West. 13. Honorable Nakazibwe Hope Grania, District Woman MP Mubende. 14. Honorable Alana Tugonza, Bulisa. 15. Honorable Katushabe Doreen Birungi, Kabula. 16. Honorable Modoi Isaac, Lusheshe. 17. Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County. 18. Honorable Kahima Moses Mugabe, Ruhama East. 19. Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, District Woman Representative Luengo. 20. Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Kyomukama, Ibanda. 21. Honorable Nabirie Annette, District Woman Representative Luka. 22. Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative Kagadi. 23. Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South. 24. Honorable James Kaberuka Ruji, Kinkinzi County West. And 25. Honorable Namara Dennis, Buyaga West. I beg to submit.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Public Accounts Committee Central. Honorable Patrick Oshabe Nsamba, Chairperson. Honorable Rwansasula Sara, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nantong Fortinet. Honorable Chiria Grace Wanzara. Honorable Nalima Bet Ethel. Honorable Chiwanuka Abdallah. Honorable Amanio Sheila Draville. Honorable Kanavi Jime. Honorable Charles David Kalwanga. Honorable Ochen Godfrey. And Honorable Dr. Gilbert Olanya. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. I think we can agree that since they are 10, this time he has stood this side, next time he stands the other side. So that's Honorable Sewungu.
Right Honorable Speaker, allow me to congratulate you upon your election as the Deputy Presiding Officer of this House, and also congratulate those who caught the eye of the Head of State to be appointed members of Cabinet and all honorable members of the 12th Permanent Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, according to Rule 165, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko to the Public Accounts Committee, Central Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Algon Cyrus, Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungu, Honorable Tumwesije Anthony, Honorable Wamakuyu Ignatius Mdimi, and Honorable Masaba Karim as members of Park Central. Next. So, honorable colleagues, those are the members that have been put. I put a question that they be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Rules, Privileges and Discipline.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee on Rules and Privileges and Discipline. Honorable Ruhendi Fred, Nakawa East Division, Chairperson. Honorable Kampanya Abdu Swaibu, Iki, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Akumu Catherine Mavenjina, Older Persons Northern. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma County. Honorable Kiseka Salim, Bukoman Simbi North County. Honorable Kasaja George Patrick, Bulamogi Northwest. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Mayanja Moses, Busiro North. Honorable Ongorok Richard, Usuk. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cathbert, Chivale County, Kamwenge. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald, Bihemaiso, Chigorobia County. Honorable Were Richard, Machila, West Budama Northeast. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative Buyende. Honorable Okeyo Peter, Bukoli Island. Honorable Katsime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. Honorable Lole Mika Akasile.
Government Chief, please, colleagues, order. The people of the Hansard sometimes find it difficult to capture the actual information once we are all talking in the House. Continue.
Honorable Lolam Mika Akasile, Upe. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons Western. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative Hoima. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members to the Committee of Rules, Privilege and Discipline: Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South, and Honorable Sekabira Dennis, Katikamu North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF is not designating anybody on that committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, Honorable Kayogera Jonah, Honorable Rokoru Albert, Honorable Milembe Ridia Daffin, and Honorable Karim Musa as members of the Committee on Rules and Privileges. So, honorable colleagues, I do put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say unto the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
The Business Committee.
Yes, honorable colleagues, as you know, the Business Committee is provided for under our rules of procedure, the composition, Rule 182, but then the Speaker has to designate 2 members from the independent side. The Speaker has to designate 2 members from the opposition, from the independents. So, the office of the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Ngabirano Charles and Honorable Nankwanga Stella Maris as members of the Business Committee. Thank you. Colleagues, I put a question that the 2 members be approved. Those in favor say unto the contrary nay. The ayes have it. The rest are members by virtue of their offices, as provided for under Rule 182 of our Rules of Procedure. Next committee.
Committee on Budget.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Budget. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibuika, Rwampara County, Dear Maracha East Vice Chairperson. Members include Honorable Zawede Victorias, District Woman Representative Nakasongola, Honorable Ogwang Patrick Obura, Oyam County South, Honorable Dr. Kalenzi Victor, Unyangabo, Honorable Naju Masara, District Woman Representative Nakaseke, Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga County, Honorable Namukutu Brenda, Kaliro District, Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality, Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District, Honorable Nesmas Twinama Siko, Bugangaizi East, Honorable Tumurame Genesio Kashoi, that one.
Kashonji County.
Honorable Masero Kaitungu Sarah, District Woman Representative Kasese. Honorable Chai Maximus, West Budama County North. Honorable Makumbi Henry Kamia, Mitiana County South. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia, District Woman Representative Gomba. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birunji, Chamuswa. Honorable Anyango Janet Hope, District Woman Representative Busia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel Okoro. Honorable Charampe Rebecca, District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamutize, Chigulu County North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. Honorable Subi Chinyamatama Juliet, District Woman Representative Rakai. Honorable Bagole Ngobi John, Luka North. Honorable Tumweva Zemwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Ongom Patrick, Irute North. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I designate the following members to the committee, to the Budget Committee. Honorable Savina Alwa Javira, Honorable Jarameso Fred Ajuri, Honorable Onekolit Dennis Amere, Chitugu Municipality, Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, District Representative Luero, Honorable Nabawanuka Sumaya, Mubenda Municipality, Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative Mpiji, Honorable Sebamara Richard, Bukoto County Central, Honorable Kasule Ismail, Oima West Division, Honorable Nambeshe John Baptist, Manjia County, Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Representative Kayunga District, Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East, and Honorable Magola Emmanuel, Busiro East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. But I thought this time you were supposed to go the other side.
Right, Honorable Speaker, the complaint was that when I came here, it was for bad news. So, in reference to Rule 165 of Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, Right, Honorable Speaker, I designate Brigadier General David Gonyi to the Committee of Budget. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following independent members to the Committee on Budget. Honorable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honorable Kitio Patrick, Honorable Gabrano Charles, Honorable Alenio Marshall Godfrey, and Honorable Nankwanga Stella Maris. Colleagues, I now put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on National Economy.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on National Economy. Honorable Avu Jane Pachuto Pakwach, Chairperson. Honorable Remigio Achia Pian, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kabanda David Kasambia, Member. Honorable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja County. Honorable Bariarianga Andrew Aja, Chibale Municipality. Kabale Municipality. Honorable Lokwang Hilary, Ik. Honorable Amelia Ann Chambade, Mawokota North. Honorable Agnes Amede, District Woman Representative Butevo. Honorable Lowila Oketayot, District Woman Representative Pader. Honorable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia. Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative Chitagwenda. Honorable Guma Gumisiriza, Ibanda North. Honorable Byanyima Nathan, Bukanga North. Honorable Kazini Francis, Twinomujuni, Buhanguzi. Honorable Rinai Twekera Kajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Amanya Cohen Champagne, Igara West County. Honorable Osoru Maureen, Arua City. Honorable Turiaikayo Mary Paula, District Woman Representative Rukunjiri. Honorable Akorikin Francis, Kapele Biong. Honorable Naomi Kabasharira, Rushenyi County. Honorable Wakida Patrick Joffre, Kabweri. Honorable Masaba Mohamud Muteyo, Bungoho. That one. Honorable Chogabire Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative Chegegwa. Honorable Nawe Moli Kamukama, District Woman Representative Kazo. Honorable Ngompek Linos, Chivanda North. Honorable Rugumayo Edson Ntoroko. Honorable Iron Tony Kwania. Honorable Court Boniface Henry Kole South. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of National Economy. Honorable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswa County. Honorable Maseruka Robert, Mukono South. Honorable Tebandeke Charles, Bare County. Honorable Chiroluta Ishfunkeretanyi, Kalung County East. Honorable Angwe Collins, Kyoga County. Honorable Chirumira Asan, Katikam South. Honorable Akelo Lucy, District Women Representative Amulu. Honorable Ali Kasirienganda, much in the East. And Honorable Betty Awol, District Women Representative Gulu. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 for the rules of procedure, I designate Lieutenant General James Mugira to the Committee of National Economy. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members from the Independent to the Committee on National Economy. Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda, and Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Equal Opportunities.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Honorable Amwaka Catherine, District Woman Representative Omoro, Chairperson. Honorable Avako Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative Yumbe, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha Bulisa, Honorable Mudokoi Fred Oduchu Butebo, Honorable Okia Joan Aniku Madio Kolo, Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Kamwenge, Honorable Tukunda Rebecca Kasanda, Honorable Mukaye Miriam Mbale, Honorable Amongin Jen Francis Okili Karera Maido, Honorable Lugolobi Winnie Bageyente Kalangala, Honorable Kuichwin Grace Freedom Zombo, Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative, Honorable Vincent Freedom Kaheru, Chaka North, Honorable Kivaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City, Honorable Chiyimba Emmanuel, Bukoto Midwest, Honorable Edopo Peter Edeku, Dakabela County, Honorable Mpata Sela Saleh, Bunya South, Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisha Ahebwa, Nakaseke North, Honorable Chala Elma Capel, Youth Representative, Honorable Babirie Chito Sara, Bukoto East, Honorable Basaja Subi Nsereko, Nakaseke South, Honorable Lule Eria Eric, Chiboga West, Honorable Naguja Judith Bovoma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate Honorable Sedukenya David Machinde Savagabo to the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF?
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedure of this Parliament, I designate Colonel Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Equal Opportunities. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. The Speaker hereby designates Honorable Naku Fiona, Baguma Speranza Mhenda, Serunjoji Hassan Muchibi, Ojit Peter, and Mamawi James to the Committee on Equal Opportunities. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Government Assurance and Implementation Committee.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Government Assurance and Implementation. Honorable Mutekanga Zadok, Buheju County. Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative Nabila Tuk. Honorable Namatende Eunice Wujiri. Honorable Kulo Francis, Ochero County. Honorable Wandera Sadara Bukweri. Honorable Berunando Sebuga, Budiebo County. Honorable Komakech Christopher, Aru County. Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo District. Honorable Engineer Tio William Taylor, Ayivu Division East. Honorable Kitty Peter, Tor. Right Honorable Anita Aneta Mong, District Representative Bukedia. Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushingai. Honorable Drito Martin Andy Apamadi. Honorable Lanyero Christina Wany Moya. Honorable Retired Brigadier General Rwashande, Lwemiyaga County. Honorable Byamukama Rogers, Masindi Municipality.
Order.
Honorable Basaja Idi, Bushenyi
Order.
Ishaka. Honorable Ayeku Patrick, Soroti County. Honorable Mulindwa David Isimbwa, Busongora County South. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative Napak. Honorable Banya Emmanuel Natal, Koboko County. I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. We have taken note of the designation by the Chief Whip. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee of Government Assurances. Honorable Zake Francis, Mitiana Municipality Chair. Honorable Adeke Ann, District Representative Soroti, Vice Chairperson. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Order. Order, honorable colleagues. Order. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member of this committee. I beg to move.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Joyo Harriet, Honorable Sewagude Robert, Honorable Kanyes J. Mase, Honorable Ongisto Emmanuel, and Honorable Acho Mester as members of the Committee on Government Assurances and Implementation. Colleagues, I put the question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Accounts, Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following members to Park Kosase. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama County South. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. Honorable Naki Julius Muntu, Budadiri County East. Honorable Wokori Geoffrey, Bungoko South. Honorable Kakoza Joseph, Buwekula. Honorable Mulemia Ismail Sowed, Busia Municipality. Honorable Mubangizi Didan, Buwekula South County. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa County West. Honorable Javiera Fortunate, Bufumbira North County. Honorable Batom Ben Horiang, Dodoth West. Honorable Kavasa Balaba Bruce, Rubanda County South. Honorable Birungi Annette, Workers Representative. Honorable Vejira Samuel, Youth Representative. Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin, Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Vinji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative Moroto. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative Butaleja. Honorable Namara Annette Oyes Vyamukama, District Woman Representative Buheju. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaveramaido County. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkuruma, Bufumbira East. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwejuche, Kazo. Honorable Jara Martin Mapenduzi, Bardege Laibi. Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Ngora County. Honorable Akuzibwe Aled Ronald, Buruli. And Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues. I beg to, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Commissioners, State Authorities, and State Enterprises. Honorable Mwadanku Nyinji, Chadondo County, Chairperson. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nyakato Asinas, District Representative Hoima. Honorable Sechitoreko Robert, Bamnanika County. Honorable Kiza Akim Saula, Bukoto County South. Honorable Mala Zahara Ruirika, Machinde West. Honorable Kawalia Beka, Lubaga North. Honorable Obong Vincent Shedrick, Lira City West. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Batua Timothy Lusala, Jinja South Division West. Honorable Kutesa Patrick, Kimanya Kabonera. I beg to designate Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of the House, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on Public Accounts Committee of Commission, Statutory Authorities, and State Enterprises. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates Honorable Adido Abudu, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, Honorable Mohenda Ronald, Honorable Namubiru Rabshija Margaret, and Honorable Senteza Richard as members of the Committee on Park Kosase. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for the committee be approved. Those in favor say and to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Public Accounts, Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Park Local Government. Honorable Agaba Peter, Uganda Municipality. Honorable Paul O'Mara, Otuke County. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabe Robert, Chitagwenda. Honorable Katashumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Linda Irene, Fort Portal City. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodoth East. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Bunyangabo. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Kisoro Municipality. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora County North. Honorable Anna Kansime, District Woman Representative, Rwampara. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Ediau Samuel, Amuria County. Honorable Musila John, Bubulu East. Honorable Namanya Viola, Ntungamo, District Woman Representative. Honorable Katusime Adrin, District Woman Representative, Shema. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias, Rubabo County. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Tukahirwa James Hunter, Kajara Ntungamo. And lastly, Honorable Kwi Constantine, Chibale County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. Honorable Betty Namboze, Mukono Municipality, Chair. Honorable Mudiobole Abed Nasa, Iganga Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Muyonjo Usaini, Jinja North. Honorable Obong Peter Chuda, Maruzi County. Honorable Opio Geoffrey, Nyoya County. Honorable Cheyune Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Odwoli John, Kagoma North. Honorable Musanje Moses Lukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Dr. Yunus Otuko Opio, Oyam North. And Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165 of the Rules of Procedures of this Parliament, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to Public Accounts Committee, Local Government. I beg to designate.
Thank you, General. Colleagues, the Speaker designates the following independents to the Committee of Park, Local Government. Akost Angela Nzokire, Wadiomu Moses Muanika, Atuijuchire Boaz, Isingoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Loluk Fidelis Logwe. Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Committee on Human Immunodeficiency Virus, Stroke, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, HIV, and Related Matters.
Honorable Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on HIV, AIDS, and Related Matters. Honorable Kisa Stephen Bukubalwayo, Lucas South, Chairperson. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South, Vice Chairperson. Members are the following: Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga, Bukuya. Honorable Nam Bazira Florence Sembabule. Honorable Kaka Lubega Ismail Uthman, Kakuto. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Goire Moses, Budaka. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative, Maracha. Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Otuke East. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Lokoru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Ekoru Alex Irukan, Bunya East. Honorable Dr. Tumwesije Elioda, Shema North. Honorable Bevona Babunji Josephine, Bundibujo. Honorable Asera Stephen, Buhanguzi East. Honorable Paparu Lilian Obiale, District Woman Representative Arua. Honorable Katoko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative Chibuku. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Dr. Nikusima John Paul, Ibanda South. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative Chiruhura. Honorable Otim Giwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere County. Honorable Uhuru Nelson, Maracha County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Government Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Sorry, opposition.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of HIV/AIDS and related diseases. Honorable Aguti Sara, the Women Representative, and Honorable Elem Leo, Moroto County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General James Chinarwa on the Committee on Human Immunovirus, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, and related matters. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable colleagues. The Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee of HIV and related matters: Honorable Nuria Hafsa Teko, Honorable Nabaduka Anet, Honorable Nango Umar, Honorable Rugwal Benson, Honorable Achamfua Tiopista. Colleagues, all the designated members to the committee, I hereby put a question that they approve. Those in favor say, to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Human Rights.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Human Rights. Honorable Wilson Kajwenje, Nyabushozi County Chairperson. Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, District Woman Representative Butambala, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey Mutembu Bitiru. Honorable Origumisiriza Inid Atuheire, District Woman Representative Kabale. Honorable Isamat Abraham, Kapir County. Honorable Biga Rose, District Woman Representative, Maracha. Honorable Magogo Moses, Budiope East County. Honorable Tete Chelengat Evelyn, District Woman Representative, Bukwo. Honorable Wakabi Pius, Bugahia. Honorable Tayebu Adidas, Kochi County. Honorable Ruteraho Lilian, District Woman Representative, Isinjiro. Honorable Mafabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative, Sironko. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative, Lamuo. Honorable Gashaija Shaika Stephen Entebe. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Kanyum. Honorable Mariam Saif, District Woman Representative, Iganga. Honorable Kasukali Methusela, Mwenge Central. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West County. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitre, District Woman Representative, Ruchiga. Honorable Fono Pondo Paudel, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Bioma Oswaldez, Mawogola County. Honorable Nanzala Metrin Namsindwa. Honorable Arinaitre Geneva Rubirizi. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukoli County Central. I beg to designate.
Government, Opposition Chief Whip. Honorable Bigoros, do you have?
Right Honorable Speaker, as the government chief whip was designating me, I don't know whether it was me, Obiga Rose has been put in Maracha. I don't want any by-election in Terego. I'm the woman member of parliament, Terego. My name is Obiga Rose. I beg you correct that, and it should be clear on the Hansard. Thank you.
Let the Hansard. let the Hansard capture the correction. Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Human Rights. Honorable Okero Geoffrey Charles, Nyoya East. Honorable Caps Fungaro, Obongi County. Honorable Elias Luimbaz Nalukola, Kawempe North. Honorable Malende Shamim, District Representative Kampala. And Honorable Auma Janet Amulata, I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Colonel Christine Ekesa on the Committee of Human Rights. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Human Rights. Honorable Ouma Wire, Honorable Odong J.J. Abubakar, Honorable Chan Patrick, Honorable Matovu Emmanuel Magora, and Honorable Matembu Chris Wataka. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Climate Change.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following to the Committee on Climate Change. Honorable Bajire Agre Henry, Bunya County West, Chairperson. Honorable Wanyenya Shafiga, Bungoko North, Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Kiza Kenneth Nyendwoha Bujenje. Honorable Eva Seret Josephine Nkibs Agule. Honorable Gwal Joseph Jones, Dokolo North. Honorable Lokap Peter Ken, Bukora East. Honorable Malinga Isaac Maikut, Soy. Honorable Emmanuel Biara, Bulambuli. Honorable Akugizibwe Lawrence, Mwenge North. Honorable Atuto Jacinta, District Woman Representative, Kapele Biong. Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Woman Representative, Kalaki. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vora County. Honorable Komol Josephine Midi, Dodoth North. Honorable Anwar Ricky Richard, Agago West. Honorable Achia Lokiru Gabriel, Jie. Honorable Achia Kathy, District Woman Representative, Kabong. Honorable James Ongutar, Kwania North. Honorable Babanga Wilfred Erima, Terego East. Honorable Enos Asimwe, Kabura County. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North. Honorable Rufina Cheitich, District Woman Representative, Amudat. Honorable Charikunda Loida, District Woman Representative, Mbarara. Honorable Ozima Fiona, Aivu West Division. Honorable Chandia Bernadette Kodili, Moyo. Honorable Beatrice Rachimare, Ruhama, Maine. Honorable Babula Noel Kataike Matilda, District Woman Representative, Budaka. Honorable Award Betty Engola, District Woman Representative, Apache. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues, in view of Rule 165, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Climate Change. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Kiza, Chigulu North. Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Nasana Municipality. Honorable Nasola Virginia, Lubaga South. Honorable Mzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. And Honorable Atan Moses, Sorot East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Major General Joseph Semwanga to the Committee of Climate Change. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Climate Change. Honorable Mutonyi Rose Masaba, Honorable Nachsita Bess Mpango, Honorable Ninsima Ivrin, Honorable Muchibi Elisa Serunjoji, and Honorable Okoya John Calvin. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated to the Committee on Climate Change be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Science, Technology and Innovation.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 165, I designate the following. Honorable Samuel Opio Achuri, Kole North, Chairperson. Honorable Lubega George Willie, Bugangaizi South, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wekomba Sarah Nambozo, Bulambuli. Honorable Dr. Chikabi Edward, Ntwetwe Chankwanzi. Honorable Ismail Muhammad Lomwa, Kotido Municipality. Honorable Dr. Engineer Karisa John Bosco, Buhweju. Honorable Otoba Wellborn Odia, Aru North. Honorable Dr. Mande Julius Rude, Bukonzo East. Honorable Kainza Agnes Shuma, District Woman Representative, Bududa. Honorable Ezama Shiraji Brahan, Aringa County. Honorable Ojok Andrew Olanya, Omoro County. Honorable Businguzi Patrick, Kashari North. Honorable Pedun Josephine, District Woman Representative, Ngora. Honorable Mujuri Mari Asensio, Isinjiro South. Honorable Aine Kaguta Godfrey, Mawogola North. Honorable Dr. Wanyama Judas Tadeo, Youth Representative. Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Moroto County. Honorable Nankabirwa Anne Maria, District Woman Representative, Chankwanzi. Honorable Opolot Patrick Isiagi, Kachumbala County. Honorable Auma Linda Agnes, District Woman Representative, Lira. Honorable Kanusu Laura, PWD Representative. I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I beg to...
Colleagues, order. Honorable colleagues, if you want chat, you can just go in the corridor. That's why we have, the corridors, and then you have your talk, and then you come back here, so that we can have order. Please.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, in view of Rule 165 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members on the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation. Honorable Auma Kenny, District Representative, Kwanya. Honorable Okot Peter, Toch County. Honorable Alobo Joan, District Representative, Soroti. Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Representative, Masaka. Honorable Ayagalachi Jamal, Bukoli North. And Honorable Chiwanuka Sulaimani, Nachifu County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, in reference to Rule 165, I beg to designate Colonel Sylvia Meme, the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee of Science, Technology and Innovation. The Honorable Aporot Christine, Honorable Urukor Emmanuel, Honorable Kabiagon Brian, Honorable Kinovere Herbert Tom, Honorable Shyam J. Tana. Colleagues, the members designated, I put a question that they be hereby approved. Those in favor say, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Subsidiary Legislation.
Government Chief Whip. Honorable colleagues, this is a new committee that is going to help us so much. It's our law reform kind of. We've been making laws, and the laws, we don't follow up on regulations. We don't know their impact in the community and all that. So this is an extremely critical committee that is going to help us to ensure that we make effective legislation.
Right, Honorable Speaker. According to Rule 165, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Subsidiary Legislation. Honorable Mujungu Jennifer, District Woman Representative in Toroko, Chairperson. Honorable Kanyesi Jemasi, Youth Representative. Honorable Mukisa Robina Hope Namayingo, District Woman Representative. Honorable Katushabe Ruth, District Woman Representative, Bukoma Nsimbi. Honorable Kangwaje Stephen, Bukanga. Honorable Longoli Simon Peter, Chekwi County, Kadam. Right Honorable General Moses Ali, Ajumani West. Honorable Oriema Simon Peter Adum, Chua West. Honorable Abdu Bisaso, Kasanda County South. Honorable Orone Derrick, Gogonyo County. Honorable Akol Anthony, Kilak North. Honorable Etilu Margaret, Amuria. Honorable Rakojo Robin Agureme, Gomba West. Honorable Nyeko Johnson, Lamo County. Honorable Atuheire Arthur, Ruhinda South. Honorable Mawanda Michael, Igara East. Honorable Protazio Begumisa, Ndorwa County East. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative, Ajumani. Honorable Musa Noah, Koboko North. Honorable Emaju Peter Paul, Kasilo County. Honorable Sange Jacqueline, District Woman Representative, Kwen. Honorable Ayepa Michael, Labuo. Honorable Tiviaze Peace, District Woman Representative, Jinja. Honorable Owino Nicholas Simon, Tororo North County. Honorable Dr. Kefa Chiwanuka, Chiboga East. Honorable Bazanya Matayo, Bugabula South County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Now, Government Chief Whip, I don't know if I was listening properly, but you mentioned Honorable Kanyes Jematse, but you didn't mention her role on the committee. Yes. You mentioned the name, so you didn't mention the vice of the committee. You mentioned the name, but you didn't mention. I'm listening attentive, and I want our record.
Right, Honorable, I am sorry. Honorable Kanyesi Jemasi, Youth Representative, Female, Vice Chairperson.
Yes, thank you. That's what I wanted to go on record from what I have here. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I will seek the indulgence of this House to defer designation of members on that committee, because being a new committee, members, whoever was engaging, they were very reluctant. I will seek your indulgence at an opportune time that I designate members on that committee. I thank you.
Yes, but Honorable colleague, you know quorum, okay? What we have here already constitutes quorum, so I request that you work on it, maybe by around Thursday or what, I give you space, okay? You designate. Thank you. Yes, Honorable Kakoza.
The question you raised to the Chief Whip, a member who has been mentioned to be a vice of the subsidiary, I thought he's a member, is independent, and is supposed to be designated by you, not the Chief Whip. For the purpose of the record, I think it's prudent enough we make it proper.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, the Speaker can only designate members on committees, not on positions of leadership. Positions of leadership, as per our rules, are shared between the opposition and the government. So, members who approached the Speaker, we usually negotiate on the two sides. Can you give us the independence? Can you give us positions here? Can you and then we agree with them. So, Honorable Massey was designated with the permission of the Speaker by the government chief whip. Okay? Yeah. UPDF.
Right, Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Subsidiary Legislation: Honorable Karuhanga Gerard Kafureka, Honorable Mutego Ronald Hanguja, Honorable Wandera John Paul, Honorable Karbang Jacob Atenyi, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa. Colleagues, the designated members are those, and now I put a question that they be approved. Those in favor say aye to the container. The ayes have it. Now, honorable colleagues, that's it with the standing committees. So we go to the sectoral committees. We shall follow the same order as provided for in the rules.
Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries.
Honorable Government Chief Whip. No, you don't need to refer to the rules. You've been given, when you're given permission by the Speaker to speak here, unless it's provided for that you must mention the rule, you just speak without going to rules.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I designate the following to the Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Honorable Amelia Ann Chambade, Mawokota North, Chairperson. Honorable Orone Derrick Gogonyo, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Anywa Ricky Richard, Agago West. Honorable Lugolobi Winnie Bageyente, Bujumba, Kalangala. Honorable Chirunji Annette Pamela, Kabarole. Honorable Kakoza Joseph, Buwekula. Honorable Nanyondo Caroline Birunji, Chamuswa. Honorable Sarah Stephen, Buhanguzi East. Honorable Driwaru Jennifer, District Woman Representative Maracha. Honorable Kasaija Matia, Buyanja. Honorable Lenia Charity Kevin, Vura. Honorable Achia Lokiru Gabriel, G. Honorable Lokubal Emma, District Woman Representative Nabila Tuk. Honorable Musinguzi Patrick, Kashari North. Honorable Abeja Susan Jolly, District Woman Representative Otuke. Honorable Oriema Simon Peter Adum, Chua West. Honorable Lubega George Willie, Bugangaizi South. Honorable Mulindwa David Isimbwa, Busongora South. Honorable Bajire Agre Henry, Bunya West. Honorable Nawe Molika Mukama, District Woman Representative Kazo. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker and colleagues, in view of Rule 195 and 196 of our Rules of Procedure, I designate the following members on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Honorable Kutesa Patrick Chimanya Kabonera. Honorable Chiruru Taish Funkeretanyi, Kalungu, County East. Honorable Teddy Namboze, District Representative from PG District. Honorable Opito Vincent, Dokolo South, Honorable Tebandeke Charles, Bale County, Honorable Obong Vincent, Lira City West, and Honorable Okelo Patrick Onguti, Aswak County. I beg to designate.
UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Sam Kavuma on the Committee of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby, on behalf of the Speaker, designate the following members. Honorable Ayo Joyce Makamoy, Honorable Nakwanga Stella Maris, Honorable Waiswa Joel Azara, Honorable Wadiomu Moses Mwanika to the Committee on Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I put a question that all designated members for this committee be approved. Those in favor sign to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry.
Honorable Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following persons on the Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Court Boniface Henry, Kwale South, Chairperson. Honorable Ayeku Patrick, Soroti County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kahima Moses Mugabe, Ruhama East. Honorable Makumbi Henry Kamia, Mitiana South. Honorable Mafabi Asha Nabulo, District Woman Representative, Sironko. Honorable Tom Bright Amoti, Chaka Central. Honorable Achia Kathy, District Woman Representative, Kabong. Honorable Nyeko Johnson, Lamuo. Honorable Avaku Melsa Naima Gule, District Woman Representative, Yumbe. Honorable Mukisa Robina Hope, District Woman Representative, Namayingo. Honorable Mpata Saleh, Bunya South. Honorable Professor Wilbur Manyisa, Nakaseke North. Honorable Kecho John Francis, Bujiri Municipality. Honorable Alfred Edakasi Elalu Olale, Kaveramaido. Honorable Lowila Sidio Ketayot, District Woman Representative, Pader. Honorable Isamat Abraham Kapir. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker and colleagues, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Abdisala, District Representative, Dokolo. Honorable Okelo Geoffrey Charles, Nyoya East. Honorable Kasule Ismail, Hoima West Division. Honorable Muyonjo Hussein, Jinja North. Honorable Nasolo Engineer, Lubaga South. And Honorable Luchams David Kalwanga, Busuju County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General James Chinarwa on the Committee of Tourism, Trade and Industry. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Colleagues, the Speaker hereby designates the following members to the Committee on Tourism, Trade and Industry. Honorable Mutebi Bernard Mugoya, Honorable Wandera John Paul, Honorable Okoya John Carvin, and Honorable Muhenda Ronald. Colleagues, I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor sign to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Health.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Health. Honorable Dr. Mande Julius Rude, Bukonzo City East Chairperson. Honorable Nakazibwe Hope Grania, District Woman Representative Mubende, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Peter Kitty, Tor County. Honorable Tom Aliti Chandia, Maracha East. Honorable Dr. Chikabi Edward, Ntwetwe Chankwanzi. Honorable Katusime Jovia, Chiriandongo. Honorable Tim Bernard, Maruzi North. Honorable Mugabi Nobat, Chitagwenda. Honorable Ababiku Jessica, District Woman Representative Ajumani. Honorable Okwang Hilary, Ik. Honorable Kalai Peace, District Woman Representative Namisindwa. Honorable Okoru Stevenson Yoyo, Chekwi East. Honorable Dr. Vika Kalenzi, Bunyangabo. Honorable Otim Giwu Isaac Ismail, Padiere. Honorable Dr. Ninkusima John Paul, Ibanda South. Honorable Mukaye Miriam, District Woman Representative Mbale. Honorable Chala Elma Kapel, Youth Representative. Honorable Ntale Nsereko Madina, Kawempe South. Honorable Beatrice Rachimare, Ruhama. Honorable Sarah Kabarokole, Bunyangabo. Honorable Janet Hope Anyango, District Woman Representative, Busia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Health. Honorable Serukenya David, Machin de Savagam. Honorable Auma Janet, District Representative Amalata. Honorable Dr. Timothy Vatua Lusala, Jinja South Division West. Honorable Zake Francis, Mitiana Municipality, and Honorable Betty Nambos Bachireke, Mukono Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. APDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Christine Ekesa on the Committee of Health. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Joyo Harriet, Honorable Nuria Hafsa Teko, Honorable Namubiru Rabshija Magwe, and Honorable Matembu Chris Wataka to the Committee on Health. Honorable Victor, you had an issue you wanted to raise?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank the Chief Whip for designating me to the Committee of Health, but she read my name as Victor Kalenzi. My name is Dr. Kalenzi Victor.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So you're not planning
So I want it to be
okay.
clear.
Yes.
That's
noted. I thought you were becoming a Vicar General soon. So thank you. Okay, that's noted, Honorable. Okay? The Hansard usually correct such small mistakes, because pronunciation sometimes you might get it right, especially some of you have botanical names, very difficult to read, you know. Yeah. So, Honorable colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Education and Sports.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Education and Sports. Honorable Engineer Abigaba Cuthbert Mirembe, Chivale County Kamwenge, Chairperson. Honorable Ongietho Emmanuel Joe, Nebi Municipality, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Iba Seret Josephine Nkibs Agule. Honorable Amwaka Catherine Omoro. Honorable Naguja Judith, District Woman Representative Buvuma. Honorable Ismail Muhammad Lomwa, Kotido Municipality. Honorable Paparu Lilian Obiale, District Woman Representative Arua. Honorable Otoba Wellborn Odia, Arun North. Honorable Achon Julius Bua, Otuke East. Honorable Mudukoi Fred Oduchu, Butebo. Honorable Nyakato Dorothy, District Woman Representative, Chitagwenda. Honorable Biebesho Sam, Chisoro Municipality. Honorable Ediau Samuel Amuria. Honorable Namatende Eunice Bujiri. Honorable Kuzibwe Aled Ronald Buruli. Honorable Rufina Cheotich, District Woman Representative Amudat. Honorable Chandia Bernadette Kodili Moyo. Honorable Kisa Stephen Bukubalayo Lucas South. Honorable Kwi Constantine Chivale Palisa. Honorable Owere Richard Machila West Budama. Honorable Charikunda Loida, District Woman Representative, Mbarara. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Education and Sports. Honorable Zambali Blasio Mukasa, Nansana Municipality. Honorable Angwek Collins, Kyoga County. Honorable Obong Peter Achuda, Maruz County. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Kiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Saz Godfrey, Gomba East. And Honorable Chiwanuka Sulaiman Nachifuma. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. But Jen, you seem to be going the side of opposition more. You've gone 3 consecutive times when I'm watching.
Right Honorable.
We agreed on balancing.
Right Honorable Speaker, as a soldier, I take instructions clearly, and your guidance was that I keep going on all sides. So that's why I'm here. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Henry Masiko on the Committee of Education and Sports. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, the Speaker designates Honorable Algon Cyrus, Honorable Christopher Chibanzanga, Honorable Ngiso Emmanuel, and Honorable Tumwesje Anthony to the Committee on Education and Sports. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor sign, to the contrary, nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following persons on the Committee on Gender. Honorable Kanusu Laura, female MP, PWD's chairperson. Honorable Achora Nancy Odonga, District Woman Representative, Lamu, vice chairperson. Honorable Namatovo Mastula, Kamuli Municipality. Honorable Peggy Joy Wako, Older Persons, Western. Honorable Nabire Annette, District Woman Representative, Loka. Honorable Arinaitwe K. Rakajara, Workers Representative. Honorable Katuko Sylvia Damba, District Woman Representative, Chibuko. Ntungamo. Honorable Amara Annette Oyes, Vyamukama, District Woman Representative, Buheju. Honorable Agilo Maria Goretti Elogu, District Woman Representative, Kalaki. Honorable Chiimba Emmanuel, Bukoto Midwest. Honorable Wanyama Richard, Samia Bugwe Central. Honorable Ekoru Alex Irukan, Bunya East. Honorable Mugabe Muzale Martin Kisule, Buzaya. Honorable Lule Area Eric, Chiboga West. Honorable Owino Nicholas Simon, Tororo North. Honorable Chitanywa Sowedi, Busongora North. Honorable Binji Patrick Nyanzi, Butemba. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Honorable Narima Betty Itho, District Woman Representative, Wakiso District, and Honorable Masaruka Robert, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF. Well done, General.
Thank you, Right Honorable. Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
You come this side when you're bringing... So this side is now Potea, the one you've done. So you'll come back here. Want to balance properly. Yes. Honorable colleagues, the Speaker designates the following members to the Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. Honorable Naku Fiona, Honorable Rogwal Benson, Honorable Kanyet CJ Mase, and Honorable Angela Nzochire to the Committee on Gender, Labor and Social Development. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members for this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Physical Infrastructure.
Now, colleagues, as the government chief whip comes, in the public gallery this afternoon, we have student leaders from Kayunga district. They are represented by Honorable Amos Rugorobi and Honorable Harriet Nakwede. They've come to observe proceedings of this house. Please join me in welcoming them. I can see they are led by the president of UNSA, the lady in yellow. Thank you. Yeah. No, the president of UNSA is putting on the car of Uganda cranes. So, yeah, that's why I identified her. Yes. Yeah. Next time we shall tell her to mix in some red because it has a red component also. Okay. Thank you. Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Mwine Mpaka Rwamirama, Mbarara City South Chairperson. Honorable Engineer Tio William Taylor, Ayivu Division East Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Atutu Jacinta, District Woman Representative, Kapele Biong. Honorable Imaju Peter Paul, Kasilu County. Right Honorable Among Anita Annette, District Representative, Bukedia. Honorable Opio Samuel Achuti, Kole North. Honorable Guma Gumisiriza, Ibanda North. Honorable Muteka Angazadok, Buheju County. Honorable Bianyima Nathan, Bukanga North. Honorable Engineer Berunando Sebuga Chimeze, Budiebo County. Honorable Waluswaka James, Bunyole West. Honorable Mawanda Michael, Igara East. Honorable Nanzala Metrin, Namisindwa. Honorable Nayevale Sylvia Gomba, District Woman Representative. Honorable Naziwa Margaret, District Woman Representative, Kagadi. Honorable Ann Kansime, District Woman Representative, Rwampara. Honorable Chogabire Jackie Muganda, District Woman Representative, Chegegwa. Honorable Niyonsaba Alex, Bufumbira South County. Honorable Aine Kaguta Godfrey, Mawogola North. Right Honorable, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Savamara Richard, Bukoto Central. Honorable Nyakato Asinansi, District Representative Hoima. Honorable Jalameso Fred, Ajuri County. Honorable Chen Joffrey, Choga North County. Honorable Atan Moses, Sorot East. Honorable Chida Grace Wanzara, Butembe County. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Honorable. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Lieutenant General Samuel Kiding to the Committee of Physical Infrastructure. I beg to submit.
Thank
to
you.
Designate.
Thank you, General. The Speaker designates the following to the Committee on Physical Infrastructure. Honorable Achamfua Topista, Honorable Atuichirize Boaz, Honorable Irukor Emmanuel, and Honorable Kwizera Eddie Wagahungu. Colleagues, I put a question that the members designated be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next.
Committee on Lands.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Lands, Housing and Urban Development. Honorable Rugumayo Edson Ntoroko, Chairperson. Honorable Tiviaze Peace, District Woman Representative, Jinja District, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Javiera Fortunate, Bufumbira North. Honorable Babanga Wilfred Erima, Terego East. Honorable Bakashaba Christopher, Mbarara City North. Honorable Award Betty Engola, District Woman Representative, Apache. Honorable Atiang Stella, District Woman Representative, Moroto. Honorable Atuhueire Arthur Kazora, Ruhinda South. Honorable Bahireira Sylvia Tumwekwase, Kamwenge. Honorable Bejira Samuel, Youth Central. Honorable Bioma Oswald Des, Mawogola. Honorable Bagole John Ngobi, Luka North. Honorable Tayebu Adidas, Kabumbuza, Kochi. Honorable Kaheru Vincent Freedom, Chaka North. Honorable Ongorok Richard Usuk. Honorable Dr. Wanyama Judas Tadeo, Youth Representative. Honorable Namba Zira Florence, District Woman Representative, Sembabule. Honorable Takahirwa James Hunter, Ntungamo. Honorable Sentai Muhammad, Bukoto West. Honorable Tete Chelengat Evelyn, District Woman Representative, Bukwo. I beg to designate.
Thank you. For the record, the committee is on lands. Okay? As per the rules. It's a committee on lands, then it has areas it covers. So I need it captured very well, the way it is in the rules. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Lands. Honorable Namtawe Joan, District Muvende Municipality, and Honorable Mudiobole Abedi Nasa, Iganga Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Adidwa Abudu, Honorable Matovu Emmanuel Magora, Honorable Wanyoto Godfrey, and Honorable Nabaduka Anet to the Committee on Lands. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary, nay. Thank you. Next committee.
Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North Chairperson. Honorable Teira John, Bugabula North Chairperson. Honorable Otto Edward McMott, Agago County Vice Chairperson. Honorable Kampanya Abdu Swaibu, Iki Iki. Honorable Achayo Juliet Lodu, Ngora. Honorable Mujungu Jennifer, District Woman Representative, Ntoroko. Honorable Edopu Peter Edeku, Dakabela. Honorable Amanya Cohen Champagne, Igara West. Honorable Naturinda Eliab, Ndorwa West. Honorable Ruhindi Frederick, Nakawa East. Honorable Remigio Achia, Pian. Honorable Najuma Sara, District Woman Representative, Nakaseke. Honorable Namuju Sise Donozio, District Woman Representative, Luengo. Honorable Babula Noel Kataike Matilda, District Woman Representative, Budaka. Honorable Kungu Samuel Bamuteze, Chigulu North. Honorable Tumwebaze Mwine, Youth Representative. Honorable Twesije Stephen, Buyaga East. Honorable Baseke Fred, Ntenjuru South. Honorable Mujenyi Joseph, Burahia. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. Honorable George Musi, Chira Municipality. Honorable Nantong Fortunate Rose, District Woman Representative, Chiotera. Honorable Sechitoreko Robert, Bamana, Nika County. Honorable Dr. Yunus Atuko Apio, Oyam North. Honorable Abdallah Chiwanuka, Mukono North. Honorable Elias Nalukola Luyimbazi, Kawempe North. And Honorable Adeke Ann Ebaju, District Woman Representative, Soroti, I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
I beg to designate Lieutenant General James Mujira to the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Alenyo Marshall Godfrey, Honorable Kitio Patrick, Honorable Senteza Richard to the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. I put a question that all members designated to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Public Service and Local Governments.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Herbert Edmond Ariko, Gweri County, Chairperson. Honorable Rose Obiga Terego, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Amongin Jane Francis Okili, District Woman Representative, Kavera Maido. Honorable Banya Emmanuel, Koboko County. Honorable Ayepa Michael Labuor. Honorable Ndezi Alex, PW Representative. Honorable James Ongur Tar, Kwania North. Honorable Ibrahim Aisu, Palisa County. Honorable Acheng Sandra, District Woman Representative, Kole. Honorable Modoi Isaac, Lusheshe. District Woman Representative. Honorable Wakabi Pius, Bugahia. Honorable Eron Tony, Kwania. Honorable Kalisa Jovrin Chomukama, Ibanda. Honorable Chasukali Methusela, Mwenge Central. Honorable Linda Irene, Fort Portal City. Honorable Origumiri Siriza, Init Atuheire, District Woman Representative, Kabale. Honorable Niringirimana James Rugi, Kaveruka, Kinkinzi West. Honorable Nsegumire Muhammad Chibedi, Mitiana North. Honorable Ruteraho Lilian, District Woman Representative, Isinjiro. Honorable Etilo Margaret Amuria. Honorable Ongom Patrick, Erute North. Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate.
Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Public Service and Local Government. Honorable Jimmy Kanabi, Buikwe County South, and Honorable Anakalit Dennis Amere, Chitugum Municipality. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a member on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Singoma Patrick Mwesigwa, Honorable Karim Musa, Honorable Chom Esther, and Honorable Chinshaba Patience Nkunda to the Committee on Public Service and Local Government. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Environment and Natural Resources.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kimosho Dan Atwejuchire Kazo, Chairperson. Honorable Nankabirwa Anne Maria, District Woman Representative, Chankwanzi District, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Alan Atugonza Bulisa. Honorable Kabanda David Kasambia. Honorable Angura Frederick Tororo South. Honorable Namukutu Brenda Kaliro. Honorable Wekomba Sarah Nambozo Bulambuli. Honorable Kugonza Emily Buyanja East. Honorable Biamukama Rogers Masindi Municipality. Honorable Agaba Peter, Ivanda Municipality. Honorable Ogwal Joseph Jones, Dokolo North. Honorable Bukenya Michael Iga, Bukuya. Honorable Kazini Francis Twinomu Juni, Buhanguzi. Honorable Mayanja Moses, Busiro North. Honorable Naome Kabasharira, Rushenyi. Honorable Masaba Muhammad Muteyo, Bugoho Central. Honorable Mwesigwa Matthias, Rubabo County. Honorable Musila John, Bubulu East. Honorable Charampe Rebecca, District Woman Representative Mitoma. Honorable Mubangizi Didan, Buwekula South. Honorable Onesmus Twinama Siko, Bugangaizi East. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Environment and Natural Resources. Honorable Kaluya Andrew Chiza, Chigulu South. Honorable Musanje Moses Dukanga, Njeru Municipality. Honorable Ayagalachi Jamal, Bukoli County. Honorable Elem Leo, Moroto County. And Honorable Opio Denise Joffre, Nyoya County. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Sylvia Meme on the Committee of Environment and Natural Resources. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Chinobere Herbert, Honorable Mirembe Lydia Duffin, Honorable Ngabirano Chais, and Honorable Ninsima Evelyn to the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members to the committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the content nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Presidential Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Honorable Ojara Martin Mapenduzi, Badegela Yibi Division Chairperson. Honorable Natumanya Flora, Chikube District, Vice Chairperson. Members, Honorable Wandera Sadara, Bugweri. Honorable Ofono Pondo, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Twala Fadil, Tinge County. Honorable Peter Pex Park, Dodoth East. Honorable Opolot Okwalinga Simon Peter, Kanyom. Honorable Subi Shinyamatama Juliet, District Women Representative Rakai. Honorable Ogama Ali Ismail, Lower Madi, Okolo. Honorable Tumuriame Genesio Kashonji. Honorable Opolot Patrick Isiagi, Kachumbala County. Honorable Ogwang Patrick Obura, Oyam County South. Honorable Malinga Isaac Maikut, Soy. Honorable Babirie Chitio Sara, Bukoto East. Honorable Goire Moises, Budaka. Honorable Dr. Sylvia Tumuheire Alinaitwe, District Woman Representative Ruchiga. Honorable Atukunda Rebecca Mubangizi, District Woman Representative Kasanda. Honorable Pedun Josephine, District Woman Representative Ngora. Honorable Lanyero Christine Awany, District Woman Representative Noya. Honorable Katsime Annette Mugisha, District Woman Representative Bushenyi. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. Honorable Mala Zahala Luirika, March in the West. Honorable Ali Kasilie Nganda, March in the East. Honorable Abeka Kawalia, Lubaga North. Honorable Okot Peter, Tochi County. Honorable Nakwede Harriet, District Woman Representative Kayunga. And Honorable Lucy Akelo, District Woman Representative Amulu. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Colonel Naiti Chiriza on the Committee of Presidential Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you, colleagues. I designate Honorable Aporoti Christine, Honorable Mamawi James, and Honorable Mutonyi Rose to the Committee on Presidential Affairs. Colleagues, I put a question that the designated members be approved. Those in favor say aye. Into the content aye. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Foreign Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. Honorable Kuyuchwiny Grace Freedom, Ora County, Zombo District, Chairperson. Honorable Kavasa Balava Bruce, Rubanda South, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Okap Peter Ken, Bukora East. Honorable Bijirwa Nora Nyendoha, Bulisa, District Woman Representative. Honorable Kwere David Bicham, Bukedia. Honorable Kumu Gabriel, Okoro. Honorable Abdul Bisaso, Kasanda South. Honorable Osia Solomon Alemu, Toroma. Honorable Semwanga Javira, Buyamba. Honorable Drito Martin Andy, Apamadi. Honorable Wembabazi Beatrice, District Woman Representative, Hoima. Honorable Wabusani Stephen Makwa, Bushigai. Honorable Omoding Okabe Emmanuel Serere. Honorable Katushabe Ruth, District Woman Representative, Bukoman Simbi. Honorable Baria Ryanga Andrew Aja, Kabale Municipality. Honorable Aliela Dennis Omodi, Lira City East. Honorable Zawede Victorious, District Woman Representative, Nakasongola. Honorable Lugose Sarah Annette, District Woman Representative, Butaleja. Honorable Mushabe Ruth Rujochi, District Woman Representative, Chiruhura. Honorable Silwanyi Solomon, Bukoli Central. Honorable Paul Omara, Otuke. Honorable Elioda Tumwesije, Shema North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Foreign Affairs. Honorable Nkunyinji Muwada, Chadondo East. Honorable Chewine Ivan, Nakasongola County. Honorable Sarah Rwansasula, Jinja City. Honorable Auma Ken, District Woman Representative, Kwania. Honorable Alobo Joan, City Woman Representative, Soroti District. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Opposition Chief Whip. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Brigadier General David Igonyi to the Committee of Foreign Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Thank you, General. Colleagues, I hereby designate Honorable Sewa Gude Robert, Honorable Siam J. Tana, Honorable Oma Wide, Honorable Nango Umar, and Honorable Mutego Ronald Hanguja to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. I now put a question that all the designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye. To the content aye. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Rakojo Robin Agreme, Gomba West, Chairperson. Honorable Linus Ngompek, Chibanda North County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Wakoli Godfrey, Matembu, Butiro. Honorable Kecho George, West Budama South. Brigadier General Retired, Rashande Emmanuel, Lwemiyaga. Honorable Tumusime John Bosco, Kashari South. Honorable Kenan Opio, Busiro South. Honorable Achola Catherine, District Woman Representative, Palisa. Honorable Chemonges William, Kwen. Honorable Adome Francis Lorica, Moroto Municipality. Honorable Carissa John Bosco Koi, Buheju West. Honorable Enos Asimwe, Kabula. Honorable Wokori Joffre, Bungoko South. Honorable Shivaju Charity Kamuhanda, Mbarara City. Honorable Kanya Ronald Nkrumah, Bufumbira East. Honorable Wanyenya Shafika, Bungoko North. Honorable Akorikin Francis, Kapelebiong. Honorable Namulondo Sarah, District Woman Representative, Buyende. Honorable Longoli Simon Peter, Chekwi Kadam. Honorable Dramviku Eric Sabiti, Terego West. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. Honorable Seung Joseph Gonzaga, Kalungu West. Honorable Sekavira Dennis, Katikamu North. Honorable Odori John, Kagoma North. Honorable Caps Fungaro Hassan, Obong County. Honorable Dr. Gilbert Olanya, Clark South. Honorable Awol Betty, District Woman Representative, Gulu. Honorable Shamim Malende, City Woman Representative, Kampala. And Honorable Chiwanuka Abdallah, Mukono North. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate Major General Joseph Semwanga to the Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. I beg to designate.
Thank you. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs from the independents, from among independents. Honorable Loluk Fidelis Logwese, Honorable Odong J.J. Abubakar, Honorable Natsita Betty Mpongo, Honorable Taban Ate Sharifa, and Honorable Muchiv Erisa Serunjoji. Colleagues, I put a question that all designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Chai Maximus, West Budama County North, Chairperson. Honorable Dr. Kasigwa Gerald Bihemaiso, Chigorovia County, Vice Chairperson. Honorable Nakut Faith Loru, District Woman Representative, Napak. Honorable Nangoli Gerald, Elgon North. Honorable Avu Jen Pachuto, Pakwach. Honorable Kakoza James, Older Persons Representative. Honorable Maseruka Itungu, Sarah, District Woman Representative, Kasese. Honorable Nakiyi Julius Muntu, Budadiri East. Honorable Kankunda Amos Chibwika, Rwampara. Honorable Protazio Bagemisa, Ndorwa East. Honorable Kia Joanne Aniku, District Woman Representative, Madio Kolo. Honorable Anthony Akol, Kilak North. Honorable Wakida Patrick Godfrey, Kabweri. Honorable Kefa Chiwanuka, Chiboga East. Honorable Ozima Fiona, Aivu West Division. Honorable Kateshumbwa Dixon, Shema Municipality. Honorable Kichoncho Katabazi Patrick, Ruchiga. Honorable Magogo Moses Hasim, Budiope. Honorable Ayo Janeth Phoebe Oboy, Gulu District. I beg to designate.
Thank you, Government Chief Whip. Opposition Chief Whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I beg to designate the following members on the Committee of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. Honorable Lubowa Sevina Javira, Nyendo Mukungwe. Honorable Nabukenya Brenda, Luero District. Honorable Mwirupo, Jinja South Division East. Honorable Asan Chirumira, Katikamu South. Honorable Mzaidi Kemisi, Arua Central Division. I beg to designate.
Thank you. UPDF.
Right Honorable Speaker, the UPDF did not designate a person on this committee. I beg to submit.
Thank you. Honorable Sari Tungo, you have an issue?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I would like to clear my name. My name is Masereka and not Maseruka, because Maseruka is from Buganda and Masereka is from the mountain of the moon, from Kasese district. Thank you.
Oh, you see, that's how I had made a mistake earlier about our honorable colleague. But honorable colleagues, like I cautioned you, like I guided Ari, we correct those minor errors on the answer. Especially, we even look at the intention, especially like on the name, you know. We look at the constituency and we clean up. So, but thank you for being observant. Colleagues, I hereby designate the following members to the Committee on Finance, Planning and Economic Development: Honorable Agaba Gilbert, Honorable Ochan Patrick, Honorable Makuyu Ignatius Mudimi, Honorable Mpindi Bumari, and Honorable Masaba Karim. Colleagues, I put a question that all the designated members to this committee be approved. Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary nay. The ayes have it. Next committee.
Committee on Information, Communication Technology and National Guidance.
Government Chief Whip.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to designate the following members on the Committee on ICT and National Guidance: Honorable Ojok Andrew Olanya, Omoro County Chairperson; Honorable Vasaja Idi, Bushenyi Ishaka Municipality Vice Chairperson; Honorable Kiza Kenneth Nyendoha, Bujenje; Honorable Lolem Mika Akasile, Upe; Honorable Musa Noah, Koboko North; Honorable Ezama Siraji Brahan, Aringa County; Honorable Turai Kayo Mary Paula Kebirunji, District Woman Representative Rukunjiri; Honorable Kiseka Salim, Bukoman Simbi North; Retired